Hey guys, it's Final Master Link, and this is going to be sort of a movie review of, well, why don't I just show you a little bit of the trailer first. Ignore some of the stuff at the top and the bottom. It's nothing important, I assure you.
Watch out! No, just keep playing. Just pretend I'm not here. Does the red light mean it's going?
I've been cool. I've been hungry. Now for a while, I guess most of my dreams have come true. With it all,
Andy's going to college. Can you believe it? I'm not leaving till Friday. What are you going to do with these old toys?
I never get losing you. No, I'll never get over losing you.
Don't you get it? We're finished. Obsolete. Over the hill.
Now, come on, guys. We all knew this day was coming.
We're getting thrown away.
No one's getting thrown
We
away.
ain't ever getting played with. Hold on. This is no time to be hysterical. It's the perfect time to be hysterical. Should we be hysterical? Now. Yes. Maybe. But not right now.
Come on, let's see how much we're going for in eBay.
New toys!
I'm gonna get played with. Where's my nose?
Here it is.
It's your arm.
Give me that. That's
Honey,
mine.
the mustache?
We're busting out of here.
On three. Whoa! To infinity and beyond.
To reset your Buzz Lightyear, insert paperclip.
Rex, use your finger.
Did you fix Buzz?
Bitácora espacial.
Sort of.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Return of the Astronaut.
Okay, now the thing that I would like to point out about this movie is that it is the third installment of the Toy Story series. And I'm sure most of you who have watched this, or they might have seen this, like, maybe when they were, like, hell, the first one came out in 95, so this would be, I hope this is the last one in the series. Despite what anybody has thought of when you saw the trailer as a teaser in theaters, like maybe in, I don't know, like last year or something, it is a very good movie. I'm actually pretty surprised when I went and saw it. Even though it came out like a month ago, I still want to see it, like again. It was that good. I'm not even kidding. Any kids who are watching this, go see it immediately, but of course check out the first two movies because they're just as good. Although I would say this one is the best because it really, the story really closes in on itself. Like, it ties up loose ends. Like, well then again, Disney's done that before where they make a movie and then they just kind of like throw it off out of the picture, and then like a year or two later they like come back as some kind of TV show or something. I mean, hell, they've done that with The Little Mermaid, which is surprisingly still on. Don't ask me how I know that. Let's say they've done that with Lilo and Stitch. They've done that with The Emperor's New Groove. They've done that before, period. They've kind of dragged that on. I hope they don't do it with Toy Story because I already know that they did make that animated film that was like about Buzz Lightyear. I know that they did that, and then they kind of branched it off into a little sideshow, as I call it, because I don't bother with the animated film. But it's alright, I guess. Another thing that I want to point out is, oh my god, there have been endorsements up the wazoo for this film. I mean, you've seen it before. Like, when a film is available, they give like a bunch of background stuff about it from the past. which they've done that, which I can understand that, and like the toys and action figures and stuff like that. That seems fine, but they have their own cereal box. Yeah, no kidding. They have their own cereal. Toy Story 3 cereal. I saw it. You can see it in any supermarket. I almost guarantee it. Let's see, what else have they done? They've made endorsements along with the postal company. I'm sure you guys have seen that commercial where like the pig bank is like being a mailman, and you know they're saying he's saying shouldn't that dog be on a leash, you know, stuff like that. So my God, I mean, it's just ridiculous. But I guess that's what Disney does. They milk everything for all it's worth. So kids should go see it. Teenagers should go see it. Adults should go see it, even with their kids. Hell, you might feel a little embarrassed, but I'm sure a lot of adults have seen this film already that don't have kids, because they might have remembered it from the good old days when they were my age. When I saw it, I was like 3. I still loved it. And story-wise, I don't really want to go into that, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Besides, I'm pretty sure you already know the basic story just from watching the trailer, so I'm not going to bother explaining that, since you all know already. It's a very heartwarmed experience. For me, it was. Actually, at the end, when you see the ending, I actually felt like crying, but it isn't like the sad kind. Not really, in retrospect. But it's really like an assuring cry, you know, like you think that like one of your family members are dead, but you find out they're not, and then you like cry because you're so happy. It's kind of like that kind of crying. Only I didn't really cry, but like I felt the charm from the movie, in other words, for lack of better words. So, I didn't really want to put too much work into this because, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone else has done, like, you know, a better summary of the movie. And, you know, just kind of wanted to explain my retrospective about it, because I pretty much grew up with Toy Story, so, I mean, hell, I got a Woody doll somewhere, and I got a Buzz Lightyear, I know that, and I have like a little spaceship that you can put him into. And that's pretty much it in terms of toys that I have. But it is pretty awesome. It's definitely worth buying the DVD when it comes out in like 6 months, which, hell, it seems like they're releasing them even earlier than 6 months, because I'm pretty sure that's usually the leeway time which they release a movie and then they release the DVD, about half a year, at least I think. You should definitely go see it. I know it's definitely in theaters, so if you could, I actually saw it in 3D, which that's actually the first time that I saw it in real 3D. And if you know what I'm talking about, then to be honest, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, you should just see it normally. I don't think it's really worth extra. I think it's extra couple dollars, but I kept my 3D glasses because they're kind of cool, though. I guess that's pretty much it for this sort of preview review. I just kind of wanted to give my opinion out on this thing. This isn't something that I'm going to do a lot of. It's just, you know, I'm just kind of winging this review, really. So, I guess I'll just see you guys later.